Hey everybody, welcome back to Little Red's Homestead. This is Little Red, and I am here to give you a quick little garden update after that terrible freeze last week. So, it's crazy. It's like 80 degrees the last couple of days. It's wild. It was literally snow and ice last week. Not last week, but the week before that. Crazy. So, here we go. I think potatoes did not survive. Potatoes here, I don't see anything. All this cabbage, red cabbage, I don't think any of that's alive. My lavender is alive, and I am going to come in here and cut off the brown probably this week. Cabbage is looking good. These cabbages were the ones that I covered up for the freeze, so that's, I think, why they are doing okay. The oregano over there is looking great. This lavender also still appears to be, that one's not alive, but alive. I'm gonna just come and clip off what's brown. We got this trellis set up this week for whatever we want to grow over it. Let's see. We have the one beet still looks like it's doing okay. The spinach was eaten by chickens this week. The garlic all seems to be sprouting back up. And some of the sugar peas, snap peas, have survived. Let's see, what's over here? That one's okay. This one's alive, but I have just picked all that off, and I'll put that in the compost, or I don't think the chickens want it. So there's more spinach that the chickens have started eating. They got out one day and went to town on that spinach. There is all the potatoes, looking real sad. Lavender doing okay though. These snap peas, whenever we get a little bit bigger, I'm going to start training them to go up this trellis here. The chickens have all been enjoying the weather. The sage is looking okay. So far, it's not been too terrible. Honestly, I think a lot of the things that I lost, I had lost prior to the freeze. Here's a kitty. Hi, kitty. She doesn't like me. She doesn't trust me. I'm a human. But I feed her, so. Let's see what's over here. We've got these things, and that even like looks alive. I think I'll probably just trim off all that brown stuff. The rosemary is doing fine. Oops. Rosemary. We've got catnip back here. I planted that right before the freeze, so I don't know if that thing's gonna come back. I don't know if that thing is gonna come back. That's the, I don't want to even try to pronounce it. These guys did fine. I did cover these up, and I covered up the hibiscus. They are not showing any sign of life right now. I'm not sure if, oh, actually, look at that right there. Oh, focus, focus, focus. Look at that. That's life. We've got life. I might need to come back in and trim off a lot of these if they don't show. There's definitely some limbs there that look darker, like they could be dead or they could be alive. I don't know. I don't see any sprouts on that one yet, but this is why you don't go and chop everything down immediately. They've also already been traumatized, so you don't want to go in and really shock the root system anymore. These, I believe, are called cleavers. It's a wild native weed, some would call. I believe you can make tea with it. This is all my sad pot loss. This was totally my fault. I don't know why. I didn't think that I needed to bring my potted plants inside, and I was wrong. So it's all gone. I mean, loss. There's more over here. A lot of these were dead, if you remember, before. So it's not all loss from the freeze. The aloe is not looking hot, though. I was hoping maybe there's some babies in there that survived. This was all covered, so a lot of it is doing okay. There's another lavender that's doing just fine. Some mint. This hibiscus is already showing some life. Oh, the ants are out. Woo! Okay. I had stepped in ants, so I had to come back. Mint is recovering. This will all get cleared out as we move into spring. I think like this aloe is gonna live, maybe. This was covered. I don't really know. I think it feels firm enough on the inside there that there's still, it's alive. The strawberries are all looking great. I don't see, we've got a flower in there. Lots of these cleavers. My sage is recovering nicely. Let's see. I've given up on this tree right here. It's dead. It's dead. The orange tree, though, is alive. It's very much green. And look at this here. These are even perking up. A lot of these leaves will fall off, and I'll probably need to prune this. I do need to stake it still. I need to mulch around it. This is the elderberry, and it's all looking great. It's green. I have no clue what I need to do to encourage this, but I want to do that. The pond is still completely full of water, which I absolutely love. I don't know about that lily. I don't know if that is going to come back at all. I know I need to come in and probably cut off these, and we'll see. Looks like maybe there's been some bunny rabbits, and this is one of those, I don't really know what it is, coming up. And then here's some more right here, and there's some more. I think those will make little yellow flowers. We planted bulbs like in 2 rows here, and I have not seen any sign of life from them. Nope, I don't see anything. Like right here, actually, look at that. That looks like something. You see that really bright green. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Back here we have this rose bush is looking good. This thing is, I don't know, honestly. It could have survived, and it probably just needs to be cut back, but we'll see if it shows any signs of life. We have lots of dewberries all over the yard. Here's another one of the rose bushes I'm real excited about. That's the pecan tree. I don't know that I've ever really shown you guys the pecan tree. It didn't produce any pecans last year. Not sure why. What else? What else, you guys? Ooh, here's the hugel. Gonna get to raking pretty soon and finish covering it up, and then get some soil delivered, I guess. What's up? What's up, girls? The sago palm is not looking good at all, but I still think it's alive. I'm not sure about those ferns. They weren't doing too hot beforehand, but let's see what else we have. This is the fig tree, and it's not looking great, but I see life, right? Let's see if we can focus on it. I think it's still alive. I'm not too worried about it. Here are my cacti, and most of them seem to have fared okay. The blue agave in there. This is a blue agave, and it's gonna need to be, you know, doctored, but I think it's gonna be okay. Well, that is it for today. It wasn't as catastrophic, I don't think, as I had originally. I don't know. At first I was like, oh, everything looks okay for the most part, and then I went through a couple days where I was like, everything looks dead. It's so sad. And then I got back. I'm seeing things pop back, and it's feeling a lot better. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this journey and watching me grow.